don't feel like doing this long today.
Many tools can aid a security analyst or incident responder in performing memory analysis on a potentially compromised endpoint. One of the most popular tools is volatility, which will allow an analyst to dig deep into the weeds when examining memory artifacts from an endpoint. But this process can take time.
Is that after this one? Yup.
Welcome to the Hackers Cache, the show that decrypts the secrets of cybersecurity one byte.
Yeah.
I'm not the typical.
The risk analysis because I'm evaluating risk, and that sounds more cybersecurity because we got a risk management framework. So it's all about wordplay.
Like, yeah, client environment.
Other exams.
I advise.
Huh. Free dude.
Often, when an analyst is triaging, time is of the essence, and the analyst needs to perform a quick assessment to determine the nature of a security event.
Oh,
That is where the FireEye tool Redline comes in. Redline will essentially give an analyst a 30,000 foot view, 10 kilometers high view, of a Windows, Linux, or Mac OS endpoint. Using Redline, you can analyze
how many feet are in a mile? 5,000 feet.
the potentially compromised endpoint through the memory dump, including various file structures. With a nice looking GUI, graphical user interface, you can easily find the signs of malicious activities. Here is what you can do using Redline: collect registry data, Windows hosts only, collect running processes, collect memory images.
Does Linux and Mac use registries?
for Windows 10, collect browser history, look for suspicious strings and much more. Installing Redline on your local machine is straightforward. Run the MSI file and follow the installation process. Redline is installed in the virtual machine attached to this room.
Day 150. Where's my damn streak, man? Where's my streak freeze? Like, why the fuck do I not have a streak freeze? It's so weird. I don't know, 150 days straight, no fucking streak freeze.
Now that you have the overview for Redline, let's move to the data collection stage. There are 3 ways or options to collect data using Redline.
Oh, medium, it says medium. Damn it, I gotta blow my nose. I'm sore, dude. I'm completely sore all around.
Fans we should do. Oh, going out via Gators. That's on the bucket list. If you, yeah, we want to add it to the album.
Okay. Question, but cool.
Is that
Cool song.
Yeah, but is that can that happen? 100%.
Yes, we can figure out a solution to make it happen.
So you're not gonna rock.
I'm trying to see the goddamn video. Who the fuck is the Yarn Chronicles?
Tonight's story is a little different than usual. Instead of a profile, the next, it was a partial payment. By the third month, many employees had started borrowing money just to cover their commutes. That he had simply lost his balance.
As the indigenous people share story, wavering desire for love.
Man, it's so weird. I never heard the Yawn Chronicles.
Standard collector. This method configures the script to gather a minimum amount of data for the analysis. This is going to be our preferred method to collect data in this room. It is also usually the fastest method to collect the data.
Oh, I'm not in the mood, man. To work out or anything.
You need. It takes only a few minutes to complete. Comprehensive.
No, I didn't check see what jobs I gotta do anymore. Where the fuck is Tipton, Missouri? What you dare talking about Diddy like that? I'm a Coldplay fan. Not just a you can tell him. On Facebook. No, that's it. What's his name? Oh, I ain't doing shit. Whatever.
Standard collector. This method configures the script to gather a minimum amount of data for the analysis. This is going to be our preferred method to collect data in this room. It is also usually the fastest method to collect the data you need.
What's the dude's name? Astronomer. CEO. That's funny. I can't. Time flies. I ain't doing shit.
It takes only a few minutes to complete. Comprehensive collector. This method configures the script to gather the most data from your host for further analysis. This method takes up to an hour or more. You will choose this method if you prefer the full analysis of the system. IOC Search Collector, Windows only. This
I like this one.
method collects data that matches with the indicators of compromised IOCs that you created with the help of IOC Editor. You will choose this method if you want to run the data collection against known IOCs that you have gathered either through threat intelligence, data
Indicators of compromise.
An indicator of compromised IOC is a piece of digital forensics that suggests that an endpoint or network may have been breached. Just as with physical evidence, these digital clues help information security professionals identify malicious activity or security threats, such as data breaches, insider threats, or malware attacks. Investigators can gather indicators of compromise manually after noticing suspicious activity or automatically as part of the organization's cybersecurity monitoring capabilities. This information can be used to help mitigate an in-progress attack or remediate an existing security incident, as well as create smarter tools that can detect and quarantine suspicious files in the future. Unfortunately, IOC monitoring is reactive in nature, which means that if an organization finds an indicator, it is almost
How do I get out of that?
under the Review Script configuration, click on Edit Your Script. This is one of the crucial steps since you will be presented with the set of data to choose to collect from the host. There will be 5 tabs, which include memory, disk, system, network, and other. Let's dive into some details. You can configure the script to collect memory data such as process listings, drivers enumeration, Windows hosts only, and hook detection, versions before Windows 10. Note, for this exercise, uncheck hook detection and make sure acquire memory image is also unchecked. Be sure to make changes to the settings in each tab as necessary to mirror the settings illustrated in the task content. Disk. This is where you can collect the data on disks, partitions and volumes along with file enumeration. System. The system will provide you with machine information, machine and operating system, OS, information, analyze system, restore points, Windows versions before 10 only, enumerate the registry hives, Windows only, obtain user accounts, Windows and OS X only, obtain groups, OS X only, obtain the prefetch cache, Windows only. Network. Network options supports Windows, OS X, and Linux platforms. You can configure the script to collect network information and browser history, which is essential when investigating the browser activities, including malicious file downloads and inbound/outbound connections.
I don't want to do this again, then.
With this option, you can collect the data on different services and tasks running on the system, including the hashes. Now we are ready to proceed to
It's not. It's weird. Oh, it wasn't just a second ago. That is weird. How come? I am a Coldplay fan. Was that? I don't know why I'm all about that shit. Was that Agua? Whatever. Why is that so funny? Fucking. Is that a fucking? Is that a damn? Is that a Coldplay song? Why is he saying that? No, it's not a Coldplay. That shit's funny as fuck. Oh, here, check that out. Damn, why is it taking 2.5 gig internet? It takes that long to load shit. See what it's here. I'm receiving. I tried to hide my actions, but the truth is finally been revealed. I am a Coldplay fan, and not just the first 2 albums. Damn, that's funny as shit. Alright, I gotta finish this shit. Keep getting sidetracked with stupid shit. Alright, let's do this. I definitely ain't in the mood to study today, as you can tell.
With this option, you can collect the data on different services and tasks running on the system, including the hashes. Now we are ready to proceed to the next important step. After choosing your data options, click OK. And then click on Browse under Save Your Collector to. Why is this an important step? Because you will need to create a folder where your analysis file will be saved and the script for collecting the data you need. In our case, we are saving it to the analysis folder.
Please select an empty directory. It's not letting me. What do you mean? Users public. What do you want? He went to drive C. Users. Oh, he went to public. Well, we can do public. I don't give a fuck. No, I can't. Whatever, I'll make one. I don't give a fuck. Well, that's not even where I'm at. I'll make a new goddamn. Quit making it so. You know what? It won't let me use that because it's not an empty directory. That doesn't make sense. Anal. Here, anal. We'll put in anal. I know that's an empty directory. It doesn't make no fucking sense. What is the fucking, oops, damn it, fuck. What is the Redline tool? I forgot what it even is. My fire eye. I don't know. What exactly is it again? What is, fuck, I've been staring at my phone for like an hour. I ain't doing the lessons. 150 days and I ain't got no fucking street freeze. Redline, what is Redline? It's something about memory analysis. Plate registry, blah, 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 blah. I could have just stayed right here. Thank you, man. Will let me read that?
If you go into the folder, you will notice the bat file under the name Run Redline Audit.
Yeah,
this is the executable script to collect data.
Well, thanks. Just another 24-hour, whatever your name is. What is it? 24 hours clean. Hell yeah. One day at a time. What is it? Hey, what is it saying? What folder is it talking about? Hang on, let me read this first. On the Windows machine, you want to audit. Run the Redline audit that bat script. Preferably from removable media. I'm on a virtual machine, I don't have that. USB hard drive. The script will run the collector. As you configured it and save the results to a folder named sessions. What is that scanning? The machine I'm on? Every time you run the script, a new analysis session folder, another 2 or 3 is created. When the collection is finished, what's that folder it's talking about? Did it just do it? I'm confused on what the fuck it just did. Where'd that document go? Anal, did it, oh, I've been teaching myself for 150 days now, I guess. I don't think I missed a day. 150 days. I'm not really in the mood for it today. I'm sore and worked out. I'm hungry. And I just ate. I'm hungry still. I'm just not really in the mood to do this today. But it's kind of drawing me in. And, you will see a bat file in Redline. Edit this export script to collect data from the host. The script needs to be run as administrator. Okay, am I supposed to type something in, or is it running the bat script? Open. I want to. Is it a bat script? We'll see what. Is that the script right there? Is that the whole thing? No, I don't work in security. I'm just learning it just to learn it. I work in an internet service provider right now. Eventually I go back to IT. I'm just working at an ISP right now. That's why I got this. I love my internet though. This shit fast though. Fuck boy. I love my internet. Get free internet working at an ISP. 2.6 gig. And that's all they offer. If I had 5 gig, I'll take 5 gig or the 10 gig, but they don't offer it right now where I'm at. No, I haven't done any of those bounties yet. I'm still learning. I'm trying to learn on the red teaming shit's fun. I want to do some of that red teaming, but I feel like I should do the blue teaming first, then I'll do some red teaming. You know? What I know, I finished the pre-security, the cybersecurity 101. The junior penetration tester is like, that's the fun shit, and I already did a lot of it. I want to do more of the Metasploit. The Metasploit was really fun, but it don't really teach you enough about Metasploit. You know? Yeah. Once you skill, that probably security practice. I know. I see the hack the box and shit. I ain't mess with hack the box yet. They said this is easier. They say TryHackMe is easier, so I figure I'll do that first. But I'm gonna finish the SOC level 1, and then I'm gonna go jump, because the red team shit's fun. The fucking blue team is, man, that shit's like boring. You're just reading fucking logs. With the TryHackMe, I think it's $14 a month now. $16 a month, 14 or something. It was 12, now it's like $16 a month or 14 or some shit. I don't remember. I don't remember what it is. Yeah, it's damn, now it's 17 now. That's crazy. I got the premium. I don't know, let me tell you. I guess it's $17 a month. I don't remember. I think that's what I'm paying. Yeah, I ain't doing it. I'm just doing this for free. I made the name Anal. I just realized that. Alright, running the script will open the command prompt windows and indicate the script is running successfully. It will close automatically when the data process finishes. Oh, there's no way it's taking that damn long. Really? Takes 15 to 20 minutes. Fuck, I guess we'll sit here and chat then. Fuck. After the script is finished, you will notice a new file created analysis session 1 in the sessions folder. Is it there? Is it done? No, it's still. It's the only thing that sucks. Their VMs are so garbagely slow. I wish they'll just like give you the download file and you can run your own VM, but they don't offer that. That's what, because their VMs are so goddamn slow. You gotta sit here and wait half the time. Analysis. What's that one look like? See, it creates that file. Hell, I could have just opened up that file. Fuck. Oh, let's do that. Is that what they want me to do? I don't know. There's 2 files. I made the anal one because that one's already there. .mans extension. .mans extension. .mans. Yeah, .mans. Well, I might just. This might take too long. I might just do the one that's already there. Alright. After the script is finished, you will notice a new file, blah blah blah, and this file is what we need to able to import the Redline for investigation. Just double click on the file to import the audit data. Is it? That shit's gonna take forever. It's probably gonna give me the same results anyways. I'm confused on what it's doing though. Is it scanning just the machine I'm on? So I have to use, so I have, if I want, I'm confused. Can I use a disk image or do I have to run it on the machine I want? to run Redline on a can I run Redline on a disk image? Fuck, what am I trying to ask? Hang on. Do I have to run Redline on the machine I want? Diet. Fuck, I don't remember what I don't remember what this program does. What does it do again? Memory dump? Memory analysis? To get fuck. Analysis on I don't know. Yes, Redline can be used to analyze disk images, though it's primarily for memory analysis, blah blah. Redline can capture the entire file system, Linux, blah blah blah, all that. Right now, I'm confused on what it's doing. Because I feel like I'm gonna have to run it on the machine I want. You don't necessarily have to run Redline on the machine you want to analyze. Here's how the process generally works. Alright, blah blah blah. Read it to me.
You install Redline on a clean machine, a forensics workstation, for example, which is considered secure and ideally isolated from the potentially compromised machine. From that Redline installation, you create a collector script, a batch file, tailored to gather the specific data you want to analyze from the target machine. You then transfer this collector script to the target machine, example via a USB drive.
Okay.
You execute the script on the target machine, typically as an administrator, to gather the data. The script saves the collected...
Do batch scripts work on Linux? I don't remember. No, batch scripts on Windows. Yeah, that's what I thought. How the fuck would I do that on the Windows or on a Linux machine then?
Data, including an analysis session file, into a designated folder on the target machine. Finally, you transfer the collected data back to your clean Redline workstation and import the analysis session file into Redline for investigation.
Okay, I'm still kind of confused, but whatever. Once I get right here, yeah, batch script. I don't know. See, that's the only thing I don't like about it. It doesn't really. You get a lot more questions than answers sometimes. Whatever. I bet that script's still running too in the background. You know, I want to know, how can I minimize this shit? Oh man, I want to see Redline audit, edit. That's what it looks like. Elevate, command, help it up that. What is this for F token? Does it look the same as my other one I made? Is that why mine's taking forever? It looks, yeah, it's the exact same. That's the entire script? I don't understand how this thing works. Yeah, .bat. Yeah, because it makes a .bat script. That's what I don't understand. How the fuck does that work on Linux or Mac? Operation failed. Cool. Jesus Christ. Whatever. What the fuck? This fucking VM. Did the fucking VM just crash? I don't want to do this again. God damn it, man. You motherfucker. Still running the script too in the background. Is it done? Is it still not done? Okay, so that's the file. So you have to put this on a USB thumb drive. How would you run that on them? First download running load, extract and execute the Redline file with the Redline, blah blah blah. I still don't understand, because it feels like whatever machine you're on is how you gotta put this on whatever machine you're on to get the fucking analysis. I don't know. Why does it keep popping this shit up? I don't know what any of this means. Fuck, man. You get me this far, it gets my dick hard and walks away. Now I'm left with this shit. I have no idea what any of this means. Fuck, I didn't mean to click that.
Tip: if you run the script multiple times, the naming convention of the analysis file will increment by 1. For example, if you run the script
I get it. You have the data you need and are ready to dive into investigation, blah, blah, blah. What data collection? Standard collection takes the least amount. Fuck, no, that's not right. What's it called then? Is it not standard collection? What do they call it? Standard collector. My dumbass. Standard collector. There's a hint for that? It gives you a hint for the easiest shit. You are reading a research paper on a new strain of ransomware. You want to run a data collection on a computer based on the patterns provided, such as domain hashes, IP addresses, file names. What method would you run the granular data against the known indicators? I don't even remember what the names are called. IOC search, yeah. IOC search collector. What script would you run to initiate the data collection process? Please include the file extension. What's it called? Redline audit. Redline audit. Wait. Run. Redline. Fuck the damn capital letters. That. If you want to collect the data on disk and volumes, under what option can you find it? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. If you want to collect the data on disk and volumes, under what option would you find it? Disk collections? I don't know. File enumeration? Is that what it is? What is the default file name? Is it not file enumeration? I spelled it wrong? File enumeration. Enumerat. Disk enumeration? It's gotta be disk enumeration. Hang on. Oh yeah, it's disk enumeration. Whatever. What's the default file name you receive as a result of the Redline scan? Analysis session 1.mans? I think, yeah. Whatever. I got more questions than answers. Like, what the fuck is this? Every time oh, there we go. I just had to click some other shit. Okay. Fuck.
Let's look at the Redline interface.
Oh. Oh, Jesus. I had to click some other shit, I guess, for it to work.
You should have your first analysis file. Double-click on the analysis session 1.mans file and the data will be imported automatically into Redline. Please give it up to 10 minutes to get the data imported.
Represented with this view, blah blah
On the left panel, you will see different types of analysis data. This is where you will perform information gathering and investigation process. System information, this is where you will see the information about the machine, BIOS, Windows only, operating system, and user information.
Okay. We got an i7. I got a. What's my processor? I have an i9. Do I have an i9? I can't remember what I even got. I forgot what I got. Yeah, i9. 24 cores. How I forget that? 3 gigabytes of memory. Is it still loading shit? Maybe did we not check? Did we not check for that? I thought we did. We got ports. What did we collect? What did we collect again? We collected memory. We did all that. How come nothing's popping up? The whole point of this, and it doesn't even do nothing. The whole point of the memory analysis is for the fucking memory analysis, and it doesn't even show it. Whatever. Let's go through the damn thing.
Processes will contain different attributes such as process name, PID, path, arguments,
Oh, now it's popping
parent
the fuck up.
process, username, etc. When you expand the Processes tab, there will be 4 sections: handles, memory sections, strings, and ports. A handle is a connection.
Let's see what the name is. whatever, dude. Alright, 40. I don't know what's going on. Fuck, I hate that bitch. Bitch, you doing math while pregnant. Stupid bitch. I didn't know I was doing math while fucking pregnant. Bitch, I gotta take a picture of that. Bitch, you but then you just admit to doing math 4 times. That's crazy.
From a process to an object or resource in a Windows operating system. Operating systems use handles for referencing internal objects like files, registry keys, resources, etc. Processes. Processes will contain different attributes such as process name, PID, path, arguments, parent process, username, etc. When you expand the Processes tab, there will be 4 sections: handles, memory sections, strings, and ports. A handle is a connection from a process to an object or resource in a Windows operating system. Operating systems use handles for referencing internal objects like files, registry keys, resources, etc. Memory sections will let you investigate unsigned memory sections used by some processes. Many processes usually use legitimate dynamic link libraries, DLLs, which will be signed. This is particularly interesting because if you see any unsigned DLLs, then it will be worth taking a closer look. Strings, you will see the information on the captured strings. Ports, this is one of the critical sections to pay attention to. Most malware often initiates the outbound or inbound connections to communicate to their command and control server, C2, to do some malicious activities like exfiltrating the data or grabbing a payload to the machine. This situation is where you can review the suspicious connections from ports and IP addresses. Pay attention to the system processes as well. The threat actors like to avoid detection by hiding under the system processes. For example, Explorer.exe or Notepad.exe shouldn't be on the list of processes with outbound connections. Some of the other important sections you need to pay attention to are: file system, not included in this analysis session; registry Windows services tasks. Threat actors like to create scheduled tasks for persistence; event logs. This another great place to look for the suspicious Windows PowerShell events as well as the logon/logoff. User creation events, and others, ARP and root entries, not included in this analysis session; browser URL history, not included in this analysis session. File download history. The timeline will help you to better understand when the compromise happened and what steps the malicious actor took to escalate the attack.
I'm saying all that, but it's right here. Oh, why is it so slow? Jesus Christ.
The timeline will also record every action on the file if it got created, changed, modified. The timeline will help you to better understand when the compromise happened and what steps the malicious actor took to escalate the attack. The timeline will also record every action on the file if it got created, changed, modified, accessed. If you know when the host compromise or suspicious activity occurred, you can use Time Wrinkles trademark to filter out the timeline to only the events that took place around that time.
That's pretty handy. I want to see it more. God, it's too slow to do anything. How much the net worth? Well, surely they can afford better servers.
Time Crunch's trademark helps to reduce the excessive amount of data that is not relevant in the table view. A time crunch will hide the same types of events that occurred within the same minute you specified.
What the log users. Alright. I'm done for today. Alright guys, I'm done. I'll do more tomorrow. I'm